But if we don't talk about these things, if we don't consider what terrorism looks like, if we don't see how it does reflect Islam and how much it doesn't reflect Islam, if we never address these questions for fear of Islamophobia, then we will never be able to get to these truths, and people will just become more and more angsty, more and more anxious, and we won't know.
You know, unlike many of the leaders who sit here and give Hamas legitimacy by not condemning them, if the entire world stand there and say otherwise, the child witness within will always be there, and nobody can deceive that child anymore. Then, as I grew up, I become the Hamas or the Islamic Student Movement president in our town, and I became part of the movement.
How do we hold the two in tension then? How do we have compassion and truth without compromising one another? When Paris was attacked, this was November 13th, I was in England. I'm studying in England right now. My term was coming to an end. I was coming to Atlanta to attend some conferences. Society of Biblical Literature is a conference that I was coming to attend. So I was packing up, and my wife, Michelle, was saying, Nabil, hurry up, come to bed. We're leaving first thing in the morning. But I was on Twitter because Paris was under siege. And I could not put the phone down because it reminded me very much of what happened after the 7/7 bombings in England, where a place that's close to home to a lot of Europeans was attacked, a place that seemed protected, a place that lots of people had visited, if not, of course, lived there, had just become vulnerable.